Sesh'room. Savage. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Came in without.
Hey yo, where my dogs at? Welcome to the Sesh'room. Sesh'room. Hands up, boys.
Bro got the dog in him.
Go. Ow, ow. A pet fly right here. There you go. Go, go. Deep, 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 deep. So jelly, dude.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
That reminded me of like
I got my
He
wisdom.
got his wisdom tooth.
Yeah.
Take it out. He can't smoke.
Yeah, I can't smoke right now.
You can do it through your nose.
You fucking crazy?
Yes.
the smoke will still go through my mouth, I think, at some point. I don't know, but I can't
It's
do
two different
two different holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
A hole.
Here we go.
All right,
Here
we're
we
not
go.
doing this. We're not
All
doing
right,
this.
Off the air, we've been having some interesting conversations, but
Very,
That's-
very interesting.
maybe
Neither
we'll
here
have
nor
it at
there.
some point. But for now,
Oh,
no. Right now, my
Oh,
wisdom is fucked, so I can't take rips right now. But the edible's hitting.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and I'm also taking codeine Tylenol pills, so that's fucking fucking wicked, bruh.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is.
You want
Sounds fun.
It's a good
you
time.
want you want that scissor
The what?
the scissor
What the hell's a scissor?
the scissor
The scissor.
the scissor.
The scissor.
Oh no, not the scissor. It's just
But
pills.
yeah, but they're
I
filled.
mean, but
I wish
are
it was.
they
though.
filled or like
no,
are they-
it's just like a straight up just pill. Like it's not like
It's a
filled or anything.
suppository,
I think
huh?
it's just like coated with it.
it's a suppository, huh?
Probably. Yeah. Wait, what?
Do you know what a suppository?
No, wait,
I
wait,
definitely don't.
Okay.
no.
all
What
right.
is it? What is
Oh,
it?
just-
I don't
Say
know.
it now.
We don't want to talk about anything. so
No, all right, no, we're not then. All right. If it's opening the Pandora's box, we're good.
Nobody knows what a suppository is.
They probably do, but I'm a
okay.
fucking idiot. Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
All right, I'm down. Bricked, bro.
Bricked, bro.
Bricked. But
That's
anyways,
what
we're back at the Sesh'room here, episode 11. There's only a few of us today, so we got
Yeah.
our boy Gandaro.
Mr. King and Dara.
Drop that mixtape soon, right?
Very, very soon.
Very,
probably
very soon. I know you're in the lab with
By the
Brandon, right?
summertime. Yeah, but
Yeah.
me and Brandon definitely getting work done a lot. So
Uh-huh.
should be summertime.
we
Summertime
still need to
vibes.
put him on the pod, bro.
We do. We
Yeah,
we definitely
motherfucker,
do.
dude.
Brandon, if you're listening,
This is our second
Comes-
time asking for you
I've been telling them.
bro, like, come on.
on camera.
Like, what the
Let's
fuck?
get it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you active in the chat. Martin,
But not on the pod.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Martin, our new fly around here
Oh, yeah.
to
that's
replace
his-
our boy.
That's his
So, yeah, it's a spirit.
Since he
that's a
won't show
spirit
up in
animal.
person,
Can't
that's
show
his
up.
spirit
He decided to
animal.
transfer his soul into a fly and
Yeah.
send it over here.
So he's a fly on the wall now.
So
This
this
is to listen to our
So
conversation.
yeah,
we got- we-
he'll be buzzing by.
Yeah, he'd be buzzing by. I like that. Look at this. There you go.
Fucking-
If you see it on the air, that's what's going on. We got a fly.
You can stop with these puns, all right?
He's the
And then we got our big boy Steel
Big boy steel
with the katana.
with the steel ready to go at all times.
Oh, he got the new hardware though. Look at this. Oh, bro.
Oh,
Look at that.
yeah, yeah.
Show him
Yeah,
show him what's up. Show him what's up.
Side note.
Oh!
Yeah.
You thought it was just one? 2-for-1 combo, baby.
If you're watching, I mean, if you're not watching on YouTube, explain what you got there. Steve.
I got these two blades. I don't know what they're called. They look like a sword from like an anime,
yeah.
Mhm.
and they're blood red with some
Sick.
print on them. With what's it called, like cloth handles. It's just straight sword.
Uh-huh.
Like there's no, it's not a hilt, nothing.
Uh-huh.
So if y'all real sword people, let me know what these are because I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah.
This shit just looks cool.
You just get
Looks
good.
super
You just get cool gifts.
I get
and
cool
shit.
gifts. My
Dude.
fucking
Damn,
coworker
man.
gave me this. Shout out Julian.
What
Shout
the
out
fuck,
Julian.
bro?
Julian, dude.
So that
That's
same
sick.
coworker gave you that katana, right?
Yeah, because it was my other coworker's birthday,
Uh-huh.
and he literally got him the same thing. So he was like, "Well, if I'm already gonna give it to him,
Uh
you got to get yours too. So 'cause you're
okay.
gonna see it. So
huh.
I got it. Shit is lit.
Sick.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
My coworker barely got me a katana. So
Oh yeah, I saw it.
yeah. So
The
it's
one.
cool.
No,
Yeah, I didn't bring it today, but I had it every other episode.
you got to keep it here.
No, because I want it with me. Because then what if I need it at home?
What if he got to slay some fucking?
That is true.
Yeah, so
It'll be like Thor's hammer though. So you just do this.
yeah, then it'll just
It's
I'm worthy. Yeah. And then I killed Democula.
Upcoming
series
Is that
coming
the, is
soon.
that the big bad?
Huh?
That's
It
the
is.
bad.
It is my big bad.
Yeah.
What about reverse Democula?
Oh, that's even worse. That's like the final form.
Yeah. It's like it's like when you in Madara and Naruto,
Uh-huh.
and you think he's the final villain, and then it's actually Kaguya.
Yeah. I don't
Like,
know
what
any
the-
of these references, but cool.
Damn.
I
I'm not
imagine
gonna lie,
like
neither
it's.
do I.
Do you not know either?
No.
I don't watch anime like y'all do.
Man, I know you don't. I get it. but I
Yeah,
thought you-
only Dragon Ball Z. That's it. That's the only
Okay,
thing I've
thank
seen,
you.
yeah.
Man, fucking.
Because he is a bad
he
guy.
literally looks like a bad guy, bro.
You want me to say it on air what
the
you've
picture?
done?
Do you want the picture?
Hey, if it's
On
reverse
YouTube,
homuncula, is it like
Yes.
a blackface?
Yes. Yes, it is. That is exactly what we refer to. When we
I just
say
want to make
reverse.
sure.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
We
he's
gotta-
the final form I got to slay.
I think Amazon will pick that up.
Yeah, that's
If they put the boys on there, they'll put this shit on here.
Yeah, they'll put that in. We make it edgy too.
Yeah.
Get edgier than the boys.
Damn, that's crazy.
And didn't they make that one shit that got Kyrie suspended? Didn't he post a link from Amazon? Wasn't it Amazon?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that doc.
Yeah,
That got
was
him
an
suspended.
Amazon
Yeah,
link.
yeah, it was an Amazon production.
Well, he put a documentary out.
No, he was promoting it because somebody
Mm-hmm.
he knew, and then like the NBA like didn't like it, so they like banned they suspended him for it.
Oh,
But it's like
I think it had hate
what,
views. Or
it was a
something.
fucking Amazon documentary that I just reposted. Like I didn't have anything to do with it.
Mhm.
they didn't like the documentary.
Yeah, because the documentary itself had some.
It was
shady
basically
shit, I
like,
think.
yeah, honestly, I don't really know, but that's
Mhm.
what they're saying. Like, it was like kind of hate, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, then
Nah,
he got
yeah.
trouble for it, but
I guess having.
but Amazon is known for edgy shit though.
Yeah, they are,
Yeah.
but yeah, it didn't.
Yep.
How long did they suspend him for? A year?
No.
it was
It was like
A couple games, dude.
Yeah, it was like a week NBA.
It was
a
that
week and a
whole.
half.
It was in that same season where he had the whole where he wasn't getting vaccinated and then he kept getting suspended,
Oh.
right. I think it was all. That
No,
one season.
I guess
Wait,
that
was
was. I guess that was the final straw.
yeah.
it
They're
was.
like, man,
that was
you're not getting
yeah.
vaccinated. You
Yeah.
saying this shit is a fucking cancer creator and shit
Uh-huh.
like
And
that.
And then right after that,
now
they
you,
tried
now
to get
you
him to the
liking this
mask.
shit? You're like, you know what? Just take a
Yeah.
break. We got you.
Well,
Whatever.
Mm.
I don't know.
That was his whole season. That was a lost season. But
Yeah.
he made it up.
Was that when he was in Brooklyn?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that was his last year.
Yeah, it was a bad time for everybody in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was a shitty.
KD was just fucking terrible.
That shit imploded.
James
James
Harden.
Harden.
Shapeshifter. The minute he got traded, lost 10 pounds and shit. He's just like, fuck. That was an
The
era.
New York lifestyle wasn't for him.
I wonder, bro. I'm honestly seriously curious if that was like padding or if it was like water weight or something.
I think it was water weight. Because you can't
'Cause it
shed
was
that
just
much
so
weight
crazy,
so
bro.
fast.
But I don't
I
know
know.
because his face didn't look that. I mean, he did look like he lost weight,
Uh-huh.
but like his face didn't look like as fat as his body did. Like
Mhm.
it was weird. It was weird. But maybe
I
he
can-
just
I
built
can-
like
the
that.
beard though.
Yeah. It
That's
comes
true.
out.
So
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
The thing would probably be that the camera angle too probably made him look bigger.
Yeah.
But I also think
Because
it
no,
was
yeah.
more
As soon
water.
as he got traded, he definitely
Yeah,
looked
was
like he lost
suddenly
weight.
He was
Yeah.
like in weight, like in season form and shit. So
yeah.
it was a fucking era. But speaking of basketball, we'll grieve a little bit more about the Sparks real quick. That we
They
lost
suck.
Cameron Brink and we suck
Yeah.
balls even more.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
But
it's a lost season.
That's a lost
for
season.
sure.
yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, it was already gonna be not a loss. It wasn't gonna be a loss. It was gonna be like growing.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, I kind of feel like it is kind of lost now because that's just such a big piece. Like not in the rotation, not
Cameron
chemistry.
Brink,
hmm
yeah.
But I mean, it's also good news that like Cameron Brink is, she's good.
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
she-
definitely.
it
she-
shows
curious.
that
Yeah,
she
she
was a
good, yeah.
difference maker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's an impact player. So.
yeah. She just need to
um,
work on it offensively.
hmm
So-
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know like how the growth for like a WNBA player is
Mhm.
compared to NBA. Maybe I don't know. It's usually like a year 2 jump for
Yeah.
players that
Mm.
they get a lot more. But
Yeah.
she only played half the season, so
Yeah, pretty much. Then what was it? ACL? Like, when it-
ACL,
Yeah.
torn ACL. Poor thing.
And Rikia Jackson is not
Yeah,
stepping up as she left. Like she was playing really good.
Yeah.
Her Bay, come on, baby.
Yeah, because she's a
But-
baller. She can handle the ball really
Mhm.
good, and I like her shot too. Rikia.
Rikia,
She's
yeah.
a baller.
Yeah. So yeah, lost season now. Like so, like we said, it was already a lost season. or it felt like a rebuilding season. Now it's just fucked.
Now it's
Yeah.
just super
I
fucked.
think we lost like 7 straight or something. So
Shit.
we down.
So if you're betting, always bet against.
bet against,
Bet against. Unless you're trying to make some big money.
That's true. They gotta win.
They
sometime,
might.
right? They
How many
can't
more
lose.
games are left?
any given Sunday. I don't
Honestly,
even know.
I don't know. The last time I checked, there was like 22 games left, and that was maybe like a week ago. So it's probably like 17,
17,
16
something like that.
games left.
Yeah,
around
they
there.
just finished the Commissioner's Cup.
Oh yeah,
and I
yeah.
think
yeah.
that's the middle season. What was it? Seattle that won, I think. The
Was
Commissioner's
it
Cup.
Seattle?
I think it was Seattle because I think they were playing the Liberty and they lost.
Oh, huh.
New
Oh
York.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I mean, yeah, they can still win a
help them
game.
out. They could win the championship. That's the main thing. Commissioner's Cup is their in-season tournament.
They can still win the championship.
Yeah,
Wait, who?
anybody.
Not anybody.
Well, not the Sparks
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
what I'm
Yeah,
like.
no, not the Sparks. I'm talking.
I
Oh,
mean, like
I
the
thought-
people in contention.
Yeah,
Okay,
in contention.
all right.
Yeah. No. Sparks it seems like a down and out.
Mhm.
But I think only 8 teams go to the playoffs anyway, so
Oh shit, yeah.
you never know. Yeah,
Like 4-4, or is it just the top 8? Do you know that?
I think it's just a topic.
It's only 2 leagues though.
Yeah, I mean 2 conferences. but,
2 conferences.
But
Are-
yeah,
are
but
they,
that, I
are
think
they
they
splitting?
do.
Are they splitting the 2?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so
I think
that's
they-
probably why there's only 8.
I think they doing what the NBA should do, which you know how we have the 2 different conferences, and then we just play like East and West play on their own
Yeah.
section. Instead, just do it the seeding 1 through 16
Oh,
and
so like
interconference.
college.
Yeah, interconference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
In the NBA, to get that shit more evened out,
is it really that lopsided?
yeah, it is. Look at the East.
The East, what?
The East, like the bottom half of the East, fucking terrible.
But they won the
And,
championship.
yes, but then the West, they're fucking stacked from top to play-in, and they're only like within 5 games apart. It's such a big difference between 1 and like 6.
I mean, sure, but I just
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
can.
would say like the top 10 because the West, 9th seed was the Kings, 10th seed was the Warriors. And then
We were
in the
down there
East, it
too.
was the 9th seed was the Bulls, 39 and 43, and the Hawks, the
Yeah.
10th seed. So
and then compared to
by
what
comparison,
And comparing it to the
no, that
that's
was
the
that
East.
was
Oh, okay.
And then
East
the
is
West-
39 and 43 with the Bulls, and then the
Mhm.
Hawks are 36 and 46, and in the West, the Kings were 46 and 36,
Oh, okay.
and then
Yeah,
the Warriors
see
were
how
the same.
how lopsided it is. So I
Yeah.
would think.
I mean, even the Rockets, the Rockets were 11 seed with 41 and 41, so they still would have made
yeah,
it
they-
over those 2 teams as well, if that was the case.
I'm telling y'all.
Maybe
it's
they-
an
But I mean,
Just tell them to get better.
get better.
more competition.
but I mean,
Do better.
I like that idea, but in reality, I kind of feel what Steele's saying too, because like, do we expect the Kings or the Warriors last year, even if they do make it to win the championship? I don't.
No, but I mean, anything can happen. So you just never know.
Yeah, but I
Have a
feel
good
like
run.
in basketball, that's the one sport because it's 7 games. Well, not the one.
And then-
in like multi-game series, it's more football that's gonna happen. Where like that's why it happens in college basketball because it's only a 1-game thing where like miracles can happen.
Yeah,
The
gotcha.
lesser
Exactly.
team is gonna win the better team.
But these
in
are-
in basketball, with a 7-game series, it's the best team is usually always gonna win, in my opinion.
And then a
The team with the better players, the better coach, like it's you're not really gonna usurp that in a 4-game series.
Oh.
Mhm.
2011 Mavs.
In a 4-game.
1-game eliminations.
They were. You act like they were scrubs though.
I mean, no.
No,
when
they-
you think of it in the terms of Dirk Nowitzki was the only All-Star in that team.
He
He's
was
the one guy.
He was the
carrying
only
everybody.
all-star offensively. They had an all-star in Tyson Chandler. They had an all-star in Sean Marion defensively.
Right, but still, we
Jason
just-
Kidd was still defending
Was
his ass
he
off.
still the better team though?
Yeah, I think
Obviously
so.
not, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the Mavs are definitely. I think the Mavs. Are
I'm
the
just
better
saying
team.
anything can
Still.
happen with a good team. So like Kings, like sure, probably not last year make a run, but if they get the right pieces, you never know.
I mean, no,
Well, yeah, with the right pieces, but like I'm specifically saying last year.
All right,
I
if
really think
we're saying specifically last year, they probably wouldn't make.
because if they have better pieces next year, they're not going to be the 9th seed.
But
They're
are
going to
they,
be a
like-
better seed.
So if it's a tournament, like, is it 1-game eliminations, or are we doing?
no, it's still 7-game series like throughout.
But isn't that more games?
No, it's the same amount of games.
No,
If we do the seeding like 1 through 16 and just let them go at it, it wouldn't be single elimination. It'd still be 6-game series or 7-game series.
Yeah, because there's still 16 teams that make the
Yeah.
playoffs. It would be the same thing, but just different teams.
It's just now. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
now in the first round. Say you get
Yeah,
Mavericks,
not like changing
Mavericks
the
versus the
playoffs.
Cavs.
Okay.
Like you get that earlier instead of waiting until the finals to see East versus West. You now see in the first round. So that's what I'm proposing.
So at the end of in the final, it can still be an East
versus
and an East team.
Yes, it still can.
Okay.
Yeah. And all this has been simulated on 2K.
Who's?
Mine, bro. I base all my decision making off those video games. So Madden, I know I could turn the Saints around if they fucking let me run the fucking show. 2 years ago, we signed Colin Kaepernick. We're winning 3 Super Bowls. Don't fucking at me, bro. Don't at me.
I'm adding the shit out of him.
I ain't responding.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate is that like as that Colin Kaepernick news was out. I was like, yeah, he out there getting tryouts and shit.
Uh-huh.
But every fucking tryout, they were like, he ain't got it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Like
I'm calling cap on that.
if you really,
I'm calling cap on it.
I mean,
bro, the way that fool had an arm, that dude had a cannon.
he probably had a cannon, but probably couldn't like. I don't know. I don't want to doubt him like that, but like that's multiple reports.
But
Yeah,
you don't think the NFL would say like, hey, like let's water it down a little bit? I'm just saying the possibilities
I
there.
don't put it past him, but
I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past anything.
All I'm gonna say is I think that if an owner would see that he's a capable starting quarterback, that they wouldn't mind. But the drama that he brings to an organization being a backup, it's not worth it. So if he's just gonna be a
he's
backup,
just gonna
then
be a backup.
he's not
gonna
good.
be a starter.
You never know.
I
He's still
I
playing.
mean,
good in
you
his
weren't
last
there,
season.
motherfucker, watching his tryouts.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be there. Shit.
Well, no shit, I would be too if I could.
Everybody would. If that shit was just
No.
come
All I'm saying is that is there a possibility of a collusion? Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
that they
no,
tell
it
us,
is.
like-
Well, yeah, there's
Okay.
obviously there's fucking you can't
But
deny
I
the
feel like
old
the-
white.
and-
people,
But
but
even
old
the
white
fact
money.
though
I
that
guess we're
he
flipping
couldn't
over
get
to-
he couldn't
Yeah.
get a backup job, that's fucking nuts. Like that's nonsense. Yeah, bro. No, Nate Peterman in the fucking Saints is fucking ridiculous.
But why
He's
would
been-
you bring
but
him
he's been
in for
the
a
league.
backup
He's
with
been in
all
the
that
league.
drama?
Fuck
and
it.
Not even that.
No,
He's
not
been-
fuck it. That's not. You
If he's
wouldn't run an organization
if he's
right if
winning
you're
me a
gonna do
Super
that.
Bowl-
Then
if he's
you
winning
would
me a
not.
Super Bowl-
He's
No,
not, but he's a backup.
he's a backup. How
He's
is he
not gonna
winning
win
you a
you.
Super
He can
Bowl?
play
You just
behind
said.
Michael Vick
Bad-
and come
bad
and
news is
fucking
you lost.
resurrect.
Has Michael Vick won a championship?
Damn.
Exactly.
But he
I don't know why you brought him up.
Because he resurrected his career after the whole dogfighting thing.
But you just said Colin was gonna bring you a chip. That motherfucker,
He
Michael
was.
Vick, is better than Colin in my opinion. He didn't win a ring.
Maybe.
Michael Vick didn't even go to the bowl, bro. After
Who?
that. Michael Vick?
No, he didn't go to the bowl.
Exactly.
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick did.
But this was before. I'm talking about like you're talking about bringing him in after that.
Exactly.
I know.
That's what
I'm just saying the
that's what I'm saying.
possibility is there for him to be as a backup and then eventually be like, all right, Derek Carr, you fucking trash. Get
Well,
on
if
the
it's
bench."
with Derek Carr, no fucking.
Well, it's my
shit.
team. I brought it up in my scenario, so I'm like, in my team, think about it. It's a possibility it could happen.
I just
If we put him again, like with the Ravens, it doesn't make sense. Lamar
Of
is the
course.
fucking guy.
Okay, yeah, all right. With the Saints, I guess I don't
See,
know though,
thank
because he's
you.
a backup
That's
still
all I'm
initially though.
saying.
that should have made more sense with the Ravens.
Well,
him,
all right,
yeah,
it's-
that's-
Honestly,
Scheme-wise,
with
yeah.
our
Scheme-wise,
scheme,
yeah.
yeah, that's
Scheme-wise,
that.
yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Right.
And for our defense to play against him too, that's
Exactly. So, but like, I don't see them like jumping at that opportunity to do it.
No, they already didn't because when it first happened with the kneeling thing, he was supposed to sign with the Ravens and then
yeah. I remember
something
that.
came out and then I don't know.
You know the
The-
powers that be.
The powers that be said no.
But again, that it's probably the drama. They're like, all right,
Yeah, they
it's
didn't
not even gonna be worth it to bring him in. And we brought in like who's our backup right now? The fucking Snoop, the little Snoop Dogg motherfucker.
Tyler Huntley.
Tyler
Oh
Huntley?
yeah, that, I think that's
Pro
when we
Bowler
drafted
Tyler
him.
Huntley?
Oh my god, bro. That's why I knew.
What do you want? I can't say anything,
I
bro. I don't
eat the
know.
shit
That's
and
your team,
pin
bro.
that shit is a joke. The Pro Bowl is a joke.
Like,
Oh hell yeah, no, we
Pro Bowl's a
agree.
fucking joke.
The only thing is like all pro selection.
All pro.
That's about
That's
it.
all I
yeah,
said.
no, yeah.
Pro Bowl, you
Honestly,
pretty much
it's the-
everyone goes.
I think it's the same thing with
I feel
basketball.
like if you're like an up and coming player, like you're your first like 2 or
Basketball's a
3
little more
years.
serious.
Yeah, I'll take basketball more seriously, like being an all star and
Yeah.
going to the.
Well, I kind
Comparing
of
the two-
now
comparing
because
the two.
now it's like more. The fans don't have more to do with it now than they did
Yeah.
before. Because before it was all fan voting.
Mhm.
So I
Where
mean,
in the NBA? Or?
you're just in the NBA
Yeah.
when you got fucking Zaza Pachulia getting voted to be a starter.
Oh, that's
So that's what I mean. It's the
trigger
same
name,
thing,
bro.
It's kind of like the same thing with the Tyler fucking Huntley shit.
He's
but,
like, you
I mean-
fucking suck balls, bitch. Fucking hate that dude.
Honestly, that dude was a baller, bro.
Oh, hell no, Zaza
Like-
cheap shot.
A baller role player is what I
Bro.
mean. Like
He's
fit
taking
his-
it personally.
No, I did. Hell yeah.
No, I feel
Fucking
it. No,
sucks.
I'm not saying he wasn't dirty.
Yes,
I
he was
think he
dirty.
was dirty,
The whole thing with the foot.
but
With
that
Kawhi Leonard.
I would
If you
want
think
him
about
on
it,
my team.
Metal World Peace is dirty.
That motherfucker elbowed a whole human being in the face for
But
no reason.
I would take 5 of him on
No,
my team.
there was a reason. You ever
What?
hear him explain
What
it?
did he say?
He was just so in his
I don't
zone,
care.
blacked out. And
How
he
is
was
that
just
a
kinda
reason?
That's
It's a
not-
reason.
that's a
It's
lie,
a
bro.
reason.
I heard
bro.
that.
It's a
I heard
lie.
that. That's not a reason though.
It's a
That's why I knew you were gonna say that's not a. I blacked out.
It's a
So I
reason.
shot this
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm okay.
Well, you know what? It's my opinion. I don't care. I just fucking gave him the reason.
Okay.
That's the
Don't
and
at
the
him, 'cause
reason
he's not gonna
is
respond.
you.
Oh my god.
All right, well, we're back on basketball. We went on the whole Colin Kaepernick rant.
Oh, yeah.
that was kind of hilarious.
That-
But all right, thoughts on Bronny though? Got drafted to the Lakers.
We said it couldn't be done.
And we got it
Fucking
done.
Motherfuckers did it, bro.
Hey. No, don't say shit because
Nah,
I don't give a
but
fuck if it's
I
nepotism
only
or
have-
not.
no,
Who gives
no,
a shit?
no. All right.
No, and I'm not gonna.
Okay,
You
no.
do that shit in the NFL.
All right.
It works.
What?
Nepotism.
So I'm
Okay,
saying, who
all right.
gives a
No,
shit? Like,
no. You're not
hey,
even
he
like-
said, "Hey, draft my son, and I'm taking a $20 million pay cut."
51 wasn't it? I thought it was a $51 million pay
No, he's
cut.
taking a $20 million.
He
pay
opted
cut.
out of the 50.
He opted
but
out
he's
of-
taking 20 million pay cut.
Oh,
if
okay,
he can
all
get
right, all
somebody
right.
good.
Yeah, all right. So you're putting words in my mouth. I'm not even saying the nepotism. I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, okay, what do you care about?
My
that?
thing was the fact that Rich Paul went around telling the entire league, "Don't fucking draft that." All right, now,
Who cares?
no,
That's
I'm
how
saying
you
I'm
play the
happy
game.
for them, but the fact that he went and told everybody, "Don't fucking draft him," I'm just like, kind of spoiled it a little bit to me. I'm still at the end.
spoiled it. Okay,
Yeah, no,
but I
'cause
mean,
I'm just like, it
who
feels
didn't
more-
think that he was gonna be a Laker in all reality?
No, I mean, of course, it was supposed to happen, but I'd hope it happened like, all right, the Lakers traded up to make that deal happen, as opposed to Rich Paul going and threatening it, the entire league, being like, "Oh, if you draft him, he's gonna go play in Australia," and then it feels forced. And I'm just like, but I mean, it's still a cool moment.
Yeah,
It was
I mean, but
overall though.
in the at the
it
end,
was
it
still-
was gonna be forced though. Either way,
yeah, I mean, but I would have rather extended that.
even
way.
if like it was a trade, it would have been a forced trade because we would have to give up more than we would have to if it was anybody else we were gonna draft in that spot. So
Right.
either way, it was gonna be more.
yeah,
No.
I mean, all I'm saying is that was the only thing that kind of like felt little like I'm like, but still, Braun family.
Hey,
Shit's fire.
that got that legacy, man.
Hey,
It's ink, bro. It's done.
I just hope LeBron commits to his word because he said if he plays against his son, he's gonna be fouling the shit out of him.
Uh-huh.
So I need him. I need him to keep
We-
his
we
word.
need to-
Get that
we-
man
we-
up.
We need some practice footage.
Yeah,
I
we
need.
do.
Yeah, because Dwayne Wade practicing against his son. You seen that video
Oh no, I haven't.
where he was like mad talking shit to his son.
Uh-huh.
Like, man, you ain't better than me, man. Just get that weak ass shit out of here. To like really, like he was like a op, not an op, but on the court,
No,
obviously.
yeah.
It's just good to see that. Like, you know, like just
Yeah.
because you're my son, like I'm competing, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, be better than me. Like, if you're gonna be better than me, be better than me.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not just gonna let you.
Yeah,
I need that.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
fire.
we need that for the Lakers squad.
Yeah,
We need that
very
young
good.
guy to be off the bench, fucking ready to fucking roll.
But is Bronny really like that?
I don't see it that, but he's a young lad. He can grow to be.
I think he can grow to be like a prototypical like role player, like the one who's gonna
Yeah.
guard like the best player or the second best player, who's always gonna hustle on the defense, and then who's gonna like hit his open shots when he gets them. And he's still like for being 6'1", he's still pretty freakishly athletic. Like
Yeah.
I'm not
What
gonna
is
lie.
he? What is he? A point guard? No.
Yeah,
Mhm,
point
yeah,
guard.
he's a point guard.
Okay.
So I mean, in the sense of like being LeBron compared to LeBron, obviously he's not gonna be that, but I think he can definitely fit a role. Like a good, maybe like 6 man, he can possibly be eventually
Damn,
too.
LeBron going
Because I think his defense definitely carries. He's a really good defender.
He's a good
That's good.
defender. I
Yeah.
thought he had to work on his defense, but
No,
it's his offense.
Like personally, I think his defense is really good. He moves his feet well. It's just I think people say that because he's small,
yeah,
I
because
think so.
what did you say his height is?
6'1".
6'1".
I think
That's-
his wingspan is 6'7". I want to say.
So he's like a CP's height, right?
yeah,
CP3.
it's not bad. You know,
Yeah,
like
not bad.
he definitely like
But you're
Try.
definitely not like
Just get him out in
your dad,
space.
like
Yeah.
6'9" and.
But his
put him
shot's
there.
definitely better than his dad, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, his shot's definitely better.
I would
Maybe
ho-
not now, but when he started his career.
Oh, for LeBron?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't remember what he shot. Bronny shot from fucking 3-point at USC. I know he didn't play long, obviously. But
Yeah,
Mhm.
but you would hope so because the young generation are growing up with more shooting
Mhm.
threes. So
Yeah.
and I think he went like 5 for 5 at the McDonald's All Star game,
Oh.
something like that from the three.
that's the high school.
yeah,
fucking
when they're going
all-star
into
game.
college,
Yeah, well, we're hyped for Bronny.
Yeah.
should be pretty. Lit.
Even Connect too. Feel like he was a good wing player once all the highlights were dropped in the
Yeah.
chat.
Mhm.
So
And dude, everybody was saying that we gotta steal. Like literally every report on like anything I check was like, can't believe he dropped. I can't believe the Lakers got him. What
Yeah.
a steal.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's
So
pretty.
that always feels good after, but
Mhm.
it's when you get on the court is when we actually see
Oh,
yeah.
whether you're built for the lights, because especially with the Lakers,
Exactly.
those fucking lights.
Yeah,
Are
they get
bright.
bright as fuck.
Yeah,
And
It's
then
a lot of
that
pressure.
nightlife
Mhm.
too, dude. That
Mhm.
nightlife fucks up a lot of these young
Woo,
guys.
so tempting.
Yep. Like I get it, but well, I think LeBron helps definitely because he's
Yeah.
gonna keep them not in check, but
I've
like
heard
you
some
know,
stories,
About-
like from like. All right, so I worked on a show
talk to me.
I worked on a show where we basically were at Staples,
Mhm.
and like some of the security guards were, like gave me some insight, and then I was just like, "What?" And then he was like, "Yeah, no, he hosts like fucking parties for the team. Not that he engages, but he's like throwing shit for the
Oh.
fucking the single
Okay.
boys there."
But he's
Hey,
but if
okay.
he's not engaging, but
Yeah, no, it's nothing anything bad,
don't
but I
think-
just heard that there's parties going on in that.
All right.
fucking-
I don't think
He's hooking the boys.
Yeah.
That's team bond, and they like, oh, LeBron looking out for us like that. Oh, I got him.
He's like, come
On
over here,
and off the court, he's throwing lobs. He's just like, it's like, hey, you want this baddie? Here you go. Oh,
There you go. I'm LeBron.
Yeah,
I'm
LeBron.
Five.
Yeah, you could see that from him though. Like that's what makes him a
Yeah.
great teammate. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I like LeBron.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because he's just like he'd rather give the ball away than like him. Like he could like not that he can't take over a game, but he's just like if I can have someone else do it, why not let him do it?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That we think of him as like a facilitator and playmaker, and this motherfucker's the #1 scorer in NBA
Yeah,
history.
uh-huh.
It's just so insane. Like
It is. It just shows
nobody
his
ever
greatness.
says scoring first. Like that's
Uh-huh.
insane.
Number
Yeah.
one, still playing, bro.
Playing. Beat Kareem's record. Still, I mean, the scoring now I feel is different than when he first started. So that's why he's
Yeah.
averaging like 30 still,
Mhm.
but it's still admirable for like
Yeah.
39-year-old, 38-year-old,
Because what did he average last year?
like 28 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 27.6. I want.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like that
So-
dude's still what is it, 20-year career? Fuck, man.
Yeah, this is his 21st. He's going into now, right? I think it's.
And now he's
21st.
doing it with his son. Fucking
And dude,
hype.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna call it out right now.
Uh-huh.
2 years till Bryce.
I don't know. That's
2 more
stretch.
years.
I don't know, because the way LeBron wants to keep playing, like you could tell that he won't. I don't think he'll want to accept being like a 6-man at some point.
No, yeah.
He just wants to
He's gonna
retire
be-
as the guy.
You don't think he would come off the bench?
Like
Like at all?
I don't think so. Like,
But I think, bro, I think that's why he hasn't been a great defender for the last 10 years is because he's like,
more.
I'm gonna be
off.
that player still on offense. So like,
Mhm.
let me do it. Because how long since he's been a Laker, bro? He had the championship year was his only year where he like actually defended
defended.
as a Laker.
I felt like he was better than his last 2 years in the Cavs. In the last 2 years with the Cavs, he didn't play no fucking.
that's what I'm
defense
saying
whatsoever.
exactly. And then with us, that was his only year that he's played defense like for real,
Like
for
on a
real.
great level.
which is okay though. Like I don't,
Yeah.
your motherfucker, you're
Because
fucking
AD's supposed to be
a
like,
old fart already, dude. Like
Yeah.
I don't expect you to try that hard on both ends of the court.
Yeah.
But old GOAT won't accept that. GOAT LeBron, he ain't gonna accept that. He's gonna be like, nah, I gotta be the guy.
But
Well, not the guy all the time, but
But he has to be a guy.
Yeah,
yes,
A guy.
he has to be fucking
He can't be
A-
some guy.
AB.
he wants to be the king in the chess. He doesn't have to be the queen.
Yeah.
He's like,
He wants to be one of them strong pieces. I don't know.
Does.
Bishop, Brook. I don't know.
probably
Whatever he
You
wants.
guys play chess more than me, so
Yeah.
He plays chess more
he
than
do.
us.
I played like the online app one.
I'm-
He said- he said once.
No, I know how to play chess.
Well, we'll move over from the basketball court.
Steven don't want it in dominoes either.
Damn, yeah, y'all got beef.
No, you
Shit.
don't.
Hey,
That's
dude,
not what I
No, you
Do it live in
don't.
the Sesh'room right now. Just play right there on the side table.
I'll make it quick. Don't
We'll play
worry.
bets online. Hey. He said you light work, baby.
That's Mr. Smooth. That's
Like,
Mr.
let me
Smooth.
get you up off me real
We'll
quick.
get you off.
Woo.
So that's still. I don't know if you guys are keeping up with soccer, but that's like the big thing going on right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
so
too keen.
Mexico's in a must-win situation
I thought,
today.
yeah, I heard.
Sunday.
Who the Mexicans playing?
Forgot. Fuck. I need to fucking
Peru?
figure that out. No.
Seal.
By the way, I'm Mexican. If you guys can't tell, I can say anything I want racist about Mexicans.
Well,
He says it to me all the time off camera.
Just in case I.
We're playing
'cause I
Ecuador.
probably will.
Ecuador. Drop the hombre.
Ecuador, huh?
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Yeah, we're playing Ecuador. Must-win situation. We can't fucking lose.
How's Ecuador looking? Do you know anything about them?
I don't know about anything about them, but I just know that they're a good team every time. But we'll see because Mexico's terrible right now. So you better be warming up right now because we saw that soccer card you dropped last night.
We don't
Where's
need
the
that
fly?
guy.
Where's the fly?
You hear
Yeah,
us, motherfucker?
He went out. He went to the court.
He
He went out
already-
to the
he already
field.
dipped to
He
start
went
it.
out over there.
He started
went,
prepping.
he went in the lab, bro.
Yeah. So Mexico's looking terrible.
Who's like the better teams? Do you know?
I don't know that for sure. All I can tell you is Mexico and USA are in bad spots,
Uh-huh.
and those are the only two teams I'm really paying attention to right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't looking good for either one.
Looking
They're in
for-
must wins.
Who are my teams? Brazil.
Don't you go? You went for Japón once. I remember.
Yeah, I
that.
go for Japan.
Yeah, you go for Japan.
This
Japan
motherfucker just said, "Who's my teams?"
Yeah,
Team.
he's like,
It's soccer, bro.
it's soccer.
It's the
You don't
whole
got a soccer
world. You
team?
can't just
You gonna go for
See?
Puerto Rico? Your fucking hometown.
Boricua.
Boricua morning.
I mean, I would if they win.
Like yeah,
I'm fucking Puerto
Oh,
Rican, baby.
That's like the only like. All right, so soccer I'm now watching more because of like this to like make
Mhm.
sure I stay up to date. But other than that, it is hard to keep up with all the fucking cups going on.
Yeah.
It's
so many.
it
leagues
is so
doing
much
like-
shit going on.
I
in
just
that
wait
world.
until people start bringing jerseys and shit. I was like, oh,
I was like,
it's-
all
it's
right,
some
yeah.
championship.
Yeah.
Because it's something every like what 2 years
Oh, yeah.
or something.
No,
like,
well,
FIFA's
that's
coming
like
up.
the big cups.
yeah, FIFA's coming up,
Yeah.
right? Like 2 years.
The World Cup.
Oh, the World Cup. Yeah, it's coming up soon. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Oh,
see, I'm
That's
down
when
for that.
everyone's a fan.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And then like the cups that are going on now, that's like the second tier. And then you got all the club cups that go on.
mm,
And even within those club cups,
Yeah,
you
I'll
have their league, but then they also have the cups for all the other clubs around in
Yeah.
that
See,
territory.
I don't want to
So-
think that hard when I'm watching.
Yeah,
sport.
it's a
Like,
lot,
damn,
bro.
I don't give a fuck about the club ones.
No,
I like
no.
the ones about the country.
Yeah.
Not
I
like,
figure I do have teams that I go for, but I mean, again, though, it's so much to keep up with those that I
Yeah.
don't like. All I'll do is see the ESPN notification, be like, all right, we're cool. So if someone does ask me, I can kind of have a conversation about it.
mhm.
I could at least ask my dad, hey, you saw the game? And then 2 minutes and then we're
yeah.
done.
I was just gonna say, I feel like that's like if your dad watches it, like you're
Yeah.
gonna kind of understand it a lot more. If you're
Yeah.
not, if you don't really care about it,
Mm-hmm.
like you're not gonna really like
It's not
get
that
into
much
it
hard
like
to
that, unless you
understand.
like pick it up at school and like
Yeah.
like it or something.
Mhm.
Because my dad grew up with football and basketball, and like that's
Nah,
what
yeah, then you end up
it's-
with their
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, Sophie's definitely like more basketball and football.
Mhm.
So she'll see any type of helmet, like even if it's a motorcyclist on the road,
Yeah.
she'll be like, "Oh, Bobby, look who that!" And I'm just like, "Yeah."
That's fire, dude.
I'm like, yeah, that's who
You gotta
that.
get her in the league and let her play flag football.
Man, for real.
Yeah, she'll be the first female quarterback for the Saints
Damn.
with the way that Derek Carr is going in our.
Do you ever think there will be a woman that'll play in the NFL?
No, but maybe as like
A
a
kicker?
kicker.
But they gotta
Punter?
they gotta
One
they
thing I
gotta
can
tackle, bro.
That's the hard. My thing is that just because football players are fucking huge.
Yeah.
And
Like,
honestly, football players are
huge.
not nice on the field.
No,
Like,
we're
they're
not. They're not gonna
nice.
take.
They
it
talk
easy.
so much shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, just because. Yeah.
Get them titties out of here.
And get them like with Antonio Brown and shit.
And then you got to think of it too. You don't want to get embarrassed by the female, you know? Like you don't want to
Yeah.
be that
Yeah,
clip.
and so to not
So,
do that,
They got to go extra hard. Like
Uh-huh.
it's not going to be pretty.
It's like they're not gonna last
It really no, it wouldn't. It'd be fun to see though.
unless there's some freak out there.
Yeah. You never know.
Get a little freaky deaky.
Some one rare talent.
Yeah.
that's-
Wha- There's a lot of what's his name? The dude that played for the Dolphins that has a podcast now. He pissed on himself all the time.
What?
He was.
Oh,
he,
Maron.
he had the podcast with Brandon Marshall, Ryan Clark, and
Channing Crowder.
Yeah, Channing Crowder.
Yeah, there
Channing
you go.
Crowder.
There
That
you go.
dude is
Yeah.
a fucking weird freak.
So there's
Yeah.
exactly. So there's definitely freaks out there. I don't think she wanted any part of that.
Really? Oh, dude, that's one of those
He's a
guys that
sicko,
when
bro.
I first started playing like Madden and all that. That was one of the first linebackers I got like.
Oh, for real?
Like,
And then he said,
What is his name?
he said in the interview after, because they asked him about it, he's like, "Well, I only did that. I only started because I needed to pee during the game. My coach said if I go pee, then I'm not gonna get back in the game until after the half." He was like, "So I just started peeing on myself to not get taken out the game." I said, "Man, that's still not an excuse, brother.
Bro.
Like, what
Go
the
pee in a
fuck?
cup somewhere.
Exactly,
Be
bro.
civil.
Ain't no be civil.
Act like you got some sense.
Like,
it was like right there, just right there with the little cup, or like
Yeah.
get like a
It's
little
like-
straw system, like a little line with the little.
Tell one of the therapists or whatever.
yeah, the trainers
the
or
trainers or
something.
something. Like, let me get a. I'm about
And now
I'm
that
ins-
now that you went to the story, now it's coming back to me too. I was like,
see,
I
now
haven't
they
touched
account
it
for
yet.
that though with like the tents on the side of the
Yeah.
field and
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Yeah,
The pop-
now-
so they don't have to
porta
piss on
potty.
themselves.
The pop up porta potty.
Yep, exactly.
That's wild though. Fucking
Right,
kept
like
pissing
that's still
yourself.
not an excuse, bro.
Imagine you get
Gross.
tackled and you're just like, is
Bro,
that piss?
That's all in my head because like you're drinking the whole time Gatorade, water,
Yeah.
etc. on the side. He's peeing like multiple times. I bet.
Uh-huh.
Like he's sick.
Yeah. Or what he'll probably do to offset the smell is he'll drench himself with like Gatorade or
Gatorade,
some
probably.
shit, maybe to try.
He's
You know, it's
Why are
like
you wet?
it's like
why
well,
is it smell so?
is it
Why is it so
yellow?
salty?
Yeah, it's viscous. What the fuck? Yeah.
Like,
Got a
you got
yeast
pineapple
infection.
today? It's like, bro, why you pissing yourself, bro?
Still,
Oh my
yeast
God.
infection.
Asparagus.
Uh,
Yeah, it's wild though, the shit that they do on
Not
the
the
field.
asparagus.
fucking hate asparagus.
Yeah, well, that's the soccer field. You know, the Euro League's going on, but I don't know too much about that too. But then we transitioned over to football too, pissing himself.
Every time.
Oh,
The
yeah.
show's going off the rails.
See, when
It's
there's
fine.
only
This-
three of us,
This happens
Yeah.
when we wing it, bro.
Yeah, this is definitely a wing it episode. So
Yeah.
it's okay though.
It's whatever random thing
Mhm.
came up. So
Whatever came up.
Euro League,
Pissing.
pissing on yourself.
Any wrestling news?
Oh, there he is.
I've seen some Lola like. My God, she got the meat right here, bro. Oh my God. All right. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Bro, she's
Is that
she's,
the one you guys sent in the chat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got that side ass
Uh-huh.
meat. That shit.
Sheesh,
crazy.
bro. No,
That
but
bitch got.
my
back.
thing is when she starts talking and threatening people, I'm like,
Mm,
mommy,
I'm down for that too.
oh damn, I'm getting bricked up.
bricked up.
Bricked up. But yeah, she's compete. She looks like she's gonna compete for the title now.
Okay.
So that's where it seems like she's going with the NXT world. Everywhere else with the main roster, they're gearing up for Money in the Bank. You guys remember that
Money in
Mhm.
the bank.
the whole thing?
Shawty was, I got money in
Bam,
the
and then you
bank.
just come out of nowhere and then blast the world champion and get that world a quick win. One,
When,
two,
yup,
three.
exactly. When he fights the toughest fight in his fucking existence,
and then you hear, you think you know me,
and then he just turns around like, no,
oh no,
oh no,
no.
it's over with, bro. It's fucked up.
Yeah, they're gearing up for that. So it's a men and women's right now. So
Fire.
the matches I think they got one more week for qualifying matches, and they settle who's gonna compete for that. And then they're also gearing up for SummerSlam. So that's another big four
Fire.
of the WWE.
Mm.
Today, AEW is doing a pay-per-view, their crossover Forbidden Door with New Japan. So
Oh,
they
fire.
get all
Oh,
their,
they
cross.
That's crazy.
even though they do it kind of like
That is
near
crazy.
year round.
Oh, okay.
But
Wait.
now they have a specific pay per view where they make it where for sure it's an AEW guy versus New Japan.
Okay.
So, but
Got you.
it's cool stuff because now that's why you see so many fucking companies crossing with each other now
And
too.
that's supposed to be the end goal for all this.
Oh, it should be,
Exactly.
yeah. So now with
Yeah.
Triple H era, bro, he's making shit
He's in
happen.
his bag right now.
He is.
Definitely in his bag.
There's a few haters online saying that like, oh, he's like making waste to a few of the other wrestlers, but I'm like, well, you only have so much screen time.
Yeah.
And you know, some people are gonna fizzle out, but that's why they jump to a new company to get a new start.
Yep.
And then prove yourself, like Cody Rhodes, like
Yeah.
fucking left, started a little company,
Mhm.
shook the wrestling world up,
Came
and
up,
then
won the
fucking comes
championship,
back, and
yeah.
now he's champ. So
Yeah, because I can see that, but I mean, that's always just gonna be the case with like wasted opportunities with certain wrestlers. Because exactly like,
Mhm.
dude, we can only do so much. Like people want to see certain storylines more than others as well. Like I mean,
Yeah.
But exactly like you said though, with all these new companies and
Mhm.
um,
Yeah.
colliding with each other and shit, it should be helpful for everybody else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good for the wrestling world in general, baby.
It's like
Exactly.
throwing. It's like a collider. Like, do you know what a hadron collider is?
No,
No, but it sounds intense.
Sorry.
We just went
The nerd side of it,
science
bro.
here. We're gonna have a
see,
science.
I told you, I told you.
Science
Basically,
section
it's this
soon.
big ass fucking
Uh
like miles long, like circular tube,
huh.
and it basically shoots atoms at almost light speed
Uh huh.
to crash into each other.
And then it creates like an explosion or what?
Mini explosions. Like,
Uh-huh.
so then
Ooh.
they like get info from that, like what the temperature of the sun would be like,
Uh-huh.
what like big bangs and shit, or not big
Uh-huh.
bangs, but like
Oh,
explosions of
okay.
stars and shit,
Yeah.
or
Like
like
asteroids type shit too.
yeah,
Yo.
not asteroids, because asteroids are pretty like you can go get an asteroid.
Well, I mean, like
Not really, but like
the
you can-
ones that are like fucking
Far.
traveling at speeds.
Oh,
like
true, yeah.
Planets and shit is what I
Mhm.
meant.
Okay.
I don't know if they.
Oh yeah, going
No.
through space and shit.
Yeah, like when they just like evaporate.
That shit is scary.
Yeah.
Like fucking up there. Like you think of one little pebble
Mm.
coming at the speed of light and hitting Earth. That's just doing damage.
gonna-
And this is like a little
is
ass
dead, bro.
fucking pebble, dude.
We're fucked. We're dead.
It's crazy. It is
is crazy.
fascinating. Like I've been wanting to watch Interstellar because I follow a page on Instagram that runs.
Have you still not seen it?
No, I've seen it,
Oh,
but I
okay.
wanted to rewatch it ever since I followed this page on Instagram. Totally forgot. I'll plug it in next week or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he runs simulations over what would happen if, say, the sun, exploded
Like
and turned into a fucking black hole. What
Mhm.
would happen? And basically, that shit would suck everything up. Pops.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if we've seen the same person, but I seen one as well on
Uh-huh.
Instagram that was the theory was like, what if the moon stopped like
Yeah.
Earth
Oh
stopped
yeah,
like,
yeah,
the moon-
yeah. I think it might
So
be
like the
same one,
waves
yeah.
would stop fucking
Uh-huh,
obviously
yeah.
and like all these circumstances.
And then
would
the
happen.
Earth would just explode.
But I
or
don't like
something.
watching shit like that, bro. I like honestly that shit freaks me the fuck
Right?
out, bro.
I fucking love that shit.
No,
Like
but-
it's
all right,
honestly
yeah.
it's cool like
Uh-huh.
to like have that knowledge and like oh shit this would
To
happen
know
like,
what
this is how
happened.
this works etc.
Yeah.
But like just thinking about like that's a real possibility just freaks me the fuck
Yeah. I
out.
fucking love that shit.
Mhm.
Do you know? All right. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Talk to me.
If you like in the grand scheme of the universe, our sun is too small to be a black hole.
Our what? Son?
Our son.
Our sun
Oh, it is?
is too small.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
For it to be a black hole, it gotta shrink to like the size of like, I don't know, like Idaho or some bullshit, like a state for that to happen.
wait, you said that it had to shrink.
To shrink. So that's what happens. So a black hole,
Uh-huh.
when a star collapses in on itself,
Uh-huh.
and the gravity is so strong that not even light can get out of it. So
Okay.
it pulls everything in.
Uh-huh.
That's what a black hole is. So and it has to the sun like
The sun's too big, is what
this,
you're
no,
saying.
the sun is too small. Like compared to every
Oh,
other star,
to like do the damage.
yeah,
that it needs
exactly.
to
Just
do.
shrink
Okay, I see
that
what you're saying.
much.
Yeah.
It'll literally destroy itself before it shrinks that
Uh-huh.
much.
Oh, okay.
But like the bigger
okay.
the star, the more it can shrink down
And then
into a
just,
black
like,
hole
boom.
and create So but
oh, okay.
but the sun is a really small star.
Oh, I see. It's just because it's so close to us. That's why
It is.
feels so big.
Yeah.
But that's
But,
interesting.
yeah,
Fun fact of the day.
We're tiny, bro.
bro.
We're
Sesh
insig-
facts.
We're
Sesh facts, yeah.
insignificant.
We hit you with
Honestly,
science too on
Science,
this.
bro.
Yeah. Dude, it is. I'm in the middle of you, so I find it fascinating as fuck. But it also scares the shit out of me. Because I'm
Okay.
just like, fuck,
right.
bro. Like
This
like how I said, one little shit,
Mhm.
speed of light, we fucked.
Yeah, it'll ruin everything.
Everything.
hmm All right, so what do you think is scarier? Like being out in space or being
Or in the
in the
in the
ocean?
ocean.
Oh,
I knew that was coming.
All right. For me, ocean. I don't like
Yeah.
feeling claustrophobic, even though like in space it feels
Mhm.
like the same thing because you're in the capsule and everything. I get it.
Yeah.
But
And I would
in
just
space,
say,
I feel
like
more
floating
like
just in space too.
it's more like
You're just floating in space.
say you can
You're not in a
survive.
ship.
No, you're just surviving.
Oh,
you're just. All right, I would.
so it's the
yeah.
same thing in the ocean. You're
Yeah,
just
no,
you're
no.
not in a boat. You're just swimming.
Yeah, you're just swimming.
Oh
Not-
fuck!
not
I'm
to-
in the
not
I'm
to-
in space, nigga.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm in space.
Not to say that the
Uh,
ocean isn't fascinating either, because there's a lot of shit down. There's like 95% of the ocean that we haven't
Yeah.
like but fucking explored.
hmm
So it would be, but the concept of just being down there just
Bro, the thing is like
gives me the
there-
heebie-jeebies.
There's shit down there.
Yeah, that
You
I
know,
don't
in
want to
space,
see.
There ain't nothing in space.
Yeah.
At least not.
I
near
run
us.
into some alien, say what's
Not
up
near
real
us,
quick.
like,
yeah.
you would have seen an alien near us
bro,
already.
like
But I'm saying like
you just get
or there
dropped
might be,
literally in the.
We're not gonna get into fucking. to
We're not gonna go that off.
alien
not
theories
today.
and shit.
All right, yeah.
But,
Not
like,
today. Not today.
Not today.
Ain't been documented that there's any like.
Exactly.
Never mind, stop. Never mind. I'm doing the shit. But there is shit in the ocean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like
No.
that's you're not.
No.
That's not your environment.
Nope.
It's just like weird, and then like the it crushes you. All that weight on the ocean, it crushes you and all that shit. And you get down too low, it gets dark.
That part,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
That's the
Like,
part, like
oh
the Titanic submersible, like
Yeah.
that story freaks me the fuck out. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck are you okay with just going down there and like
Yeah.
not?
not even that. I'm just like,
ah.
the thing is just like when you know you're about to fucking like die. Like, what are you thinking? Like you just
Not
are
to
you-
say you wouldn't die in space, but space is more intriguing to me.
Yeah.
like that to me seems more free.
I
than-
mean,
Mhm,
in my
yeah,
theory
freer.
too, for
Yeah.
this too, like in the ocean, like you said, still there's a grip of shit that can pop up. Like
Yeah.
we don't know.
Yeah.
In space, at least that's like we don't know whatever. But just in case, I can always take my fucking helmet off and just die.
Yeah,
you
just-
know, like I can do it myself. Like fuck it, you not gonna kill me. I'm not gonna be this scared.
Nope.
Like
But like, what if like you gotta undo the hatch and you're just gonna be like, all right, fuck, it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kill us. And it's
But in the scenario that you're bringing up, whether it's space or water, can we just survive without it? Like, say, like you could breathe underwater.
yeah, I would say like you can breathe.
And then, like,
underwater.
in space,
would you
you can
rather?
just go-
Okay, would you rather traverse to the ocean
yeah, space might-
or space?
might-
I'm going to
might-
space, bro. Because I'm not. I don't want to go through the
So
ocean.
if we
I
were,
can't do the ocean. Bro.
yeah,
I can't.
yeah, I can't either. So
No.
Shannon, you guys let us know what you guys would rather
Yeah,
do.
let us.
Be in the ocean or up floating in space. But I'm going to every fucking planet.
I'm going to the
Like
planet.
I would love to
Yeah.
visit Jupiter because that's my favorite planet. 'Cause it's
yeah,
the biggest one with the biggest balls.
the biggest ball.
The biggest balls there.
That's why.
But I'd like to go there.
That's why.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go with the off-camera combo. We'll get to it.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah. It'll make
Makes
sense.
One day we'll put it in
We'll
poster.
put it
so I
there.
don't know. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
What do? Hey, like we said, what do fucking like the Hangover type ending shit?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Hey.
Yeah. No, but like going to
Nah,
visit other planets,
spoilers.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
No spoil.
like hangover stuff. And all right. Going into the movie screen now
Yeah.
to
Okay.
wrap up the day.
Great transition.
Yeah. So like Hangover, like, well, now that you brought it up, now I felt like talking about like that fucking whole series fucking sucked as it kept making more movies.
I feel like the second one was a good second one.
You think so?
I thought this it was all right.
I just don't like that
like
they
the
blamed
second one.
Alan again. I wish it was like a different scenario this time where
yeah.
like maybe
Yeah, but I think that was also like a comedic point where like, damn, it's this motherfucker's fault
Again?
again. Like,
Uh-huh.
he's this dumb, guys. Like,
yeah.
this, like that's just him.
Yeah.
Uh,
and
But
then,
I kind of get what you're saying though. I
Yeah,
don't
like-
disagree.
I was just like, it would have been fun if like they got like a friend that they met there and
Yeah.
they spiked them and all that
Mhm.
stuff. Then it'd been more interesting. But blaming Alan again, I was like, seems too much like the first one. But definitely when they got to the third one, it was like there's only so much you can do with those movies to
yeah. I don't even
Yeah.
remember the third one.
they go on like a whole heist in Mexico and all this. But like the end credit scene in particular, it still sticks out to me because I was like, this is when you know you guys sucked. Basically, what's his name? Andy, the dentist. He gets
Mhm.
tits at the end when they get. See, it's ridiculous.
See, I don't even remember that, bro. I'm not even.
It was like the posting where it was like, "Oh, it happened again," and they just made a big joke over the top of it.
because I don't really remember the third one either.
Should have stopped at 1 and 2. Just made it a
Yeah.
just made
Made
it
it a duo.
a duo. Yeah. But what else are you guys watching though? I know we're watching TV right
Yes.
now. So
We all know what's coming out today.
Yeah.
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon.
All right, wait.
So if
Where is the
anybody's
crew?
not caught
Damn.
up,
Yeah.
spoiler alert.
Crew. Are you guys
House of
caught up?
Dragon?
You caught up?
Oh, is there a season? I mean, episode 3 out?
No.
No, it's dropping
three.
today.
You
It's
watch-
coming out today.
All right,
We
2?
haven't seen it.
2.
Joe?
Good, Joe. Exit the
Yeah.
room.
Just for like a few minutes.
Hold on. Joe, let's reset.
Yeah, reset the cameras, but we'll keep it vague for now. But yeah, they're the fucking intense, huh?
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I was like, yo,
Dude.
this is unnecessary,
It was
but
very
so
necessary.
necessary.
It was very necessary. It was like
Yeah.
They're like anything. Get
Give us the okay when we're good to start dropping
bro,
spoilers.
you think he told them?
I think he did.
He
There's
did.
no way he
He
didn't,
did.
bro.
He did.
He did.
That dude's a
All right, so the thing I love about Instagram and all that shit is they take shit so unserious sometimes that they start making memes out of it.
Mhm.
And a lot of them that came out were just like, you knew that fool knew because he was so fucking proud in the beginning,
bro.
but then he saw
You see his face
But-
when she looked at him, and he was
We
like,
good now? All right. So they fucking killed a child,
fucking sliced
dude,
his head
bro.
off.
What the fuck?
They sliced his head off.
Oh.
Had it in
That
a
shit was
bag.
crazy.
All right. So the thing was that when we were leading up to season 2, and I've been wanting to tell like y'all the full story of the book,
Mhm.
but every time like I'm about to bring it up in the group chat, they're like, "No, I need to fucking," and I'm like, "Fuck it."
I don't give a fuck.
Well, no, I know, but we're all here caught up, so it's fine
Okay.
now. I got spoiled on the season 2 what was going to happen, so I had known about that story, but in the book, it's way more intense. So they grabbed the princess, like exactly how it kind of played out,
Uh-huh.
but also that queen that's getting plowed by Sir Kristen.
Yeah.
She was there in the book, and then they had the other kids right there, and they basically make her choose, like, you choose one of your kids.
Oh,
And then he was just like, she at first chooses one, and they're like, he wouldn't choose the heir, so they killed the other kid. And then they traumatized the mom even more by saying, hey, you hear that, mommy? I mean, you hear that, son? Your mom chose you to die. And then she has to live with that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? That was in the books. In the show, they did it completely different.
well, okay, wait. So they ended up killing both the kids?
No, they only killed one.
Oh, okay.
But in the show, she points, and that's who they kill.
okay.
In the book, they kill the opposite one, and they're like, they traumatize the mom and they make her feel like even worse than later already is. 'cause
Wait,
that's-
I
so-
thought,
no,
they
okay.
didn't they do that in the show? Though?
Yeah.
'Cause
No, they did. They did.
She pointed at one, and then
Uh-huh.
he's like, "No, she wouldn't give up the air that quick. It's the other one."
And
no,
then-
no, and they
then-
still killed that one.
No, because
wasn't?
No, because then he was gonna do it, but then he was like, she's not lying. And so he killed,
And then she kills the one.
yeah,
They kill the one that she's pointing
the
to.
heir.
Yeah. All right. No. Yeah. So that's where it's different in the
It's
in
not
the
the
book.
heir in the
Yeah.
book.
In the book, it wasn't. No, they still kill the heir. No. Wait. They don't kill the heir. They just basically kill the opposite one of the one that she chooses.
But who did that's what I'm
She
trying-
chooses. I think she chooses
It's either
in the
the heir
book
or not
the
the
one
heir.
that is the heir, but kills the other one. But still tell the fucking mom like, your mom sentenced you to die, like little boy.
So basically,
Basically, she's traumatized as fuck in the book.
So they
she's traumatized
traumatize them for nothing because like they still have an error like
Yeah.
in the book.
I'm not sure. I just
know.
remember in the book they picked the opposite kid.
okay.
That's all I remember. I don't remember if they do end up killing the heir.
Okay, so maybe she chose the one that's not the heir.
And then kill the
And
one.
then they were like,
Yeah.
nah, it's not that one.
Let's-
They wouldn't, and then they
let's
killed
kill
the
the
heir.
other one. Yeah.
Okay, so all right.
Yeah,
that
that's
make-
probably
all right.
what happened.
Okay,
yeah,
got
in
you.
the book. But yeah, that basically got spoiled to me, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" So when I saw the show and it go down,
Mhm.
I was like, "Yo, man, this show's got no chill."
I think they
whatsoever.
probably changed that because they gave her like that sense of, because early in the show, what's his name? Viserys? Not Viserys, Aemon? No.
Uh-huh.
Aegon, the king.
Yeah,
He was like he's gonna be king eventually. And
Yeah.
she was like, well, what if he doesn't want to be king?
Mhm.
Probably because she probably doesn't want him to be king at all because she sees what the fuck was going on.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, and so she
Yeah.
chose
That's a
him.
good point.
Yeah, to just fucking kill him
Mhm.
because so he can't be king if he's dead.
Yeah, just chooses to
Yeah,
kill him.
she chose to just not like get rid of him, but like
Yeah.
to
But like in that
spare
scenario,
him, save him from having to
in
be
the
king.
book too, they threaten them by being, because they have a daughter in the show too.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah.
So
It's
in the
they're
book,
the
they
same
threatened
age.
to do stuff to the daughter too, and
Oh,
she was just like,
shit.
"Oh, like you either choose, or we fuck up your whole family right now."
Yeah.
But obviously, in the show, everything's a lot different.
Mhm.
But House of the Dragons, man.
Bro, I fucking hate Sir Christian, bro. That
Bro.
Oh hell
That dude's
yeah,
a
bro!
bitch, bro.
Fucking ass, bro.
Fucking queen hopping ass bitch, bro.
And why he throwing his guilt on the
Yeah,
twin?
yeah,
bro.
bro.
Like what the hell?
Yo, that whole
The
battle
fuck,
too.
bro?
Yeah, shit was
Dude, that shit was
intense.
intense.
That shit was sick.
Yeah.
Cause you're like, who's the real one at the end? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Dude, it was
Like,
crazy. Then
brother
at the
on
end when he
brother.
chooses, then he just like can't live with it. Then he's just
Yeah.
like,
Bro, how
I'm
sick.
sorry, my Grace.
Honestly, like they kind of pointed at that in the previous episode too, because he's like, oh, well, not the previous episode. When he's talking to Sir Cole, he's like, "We are one body, we are one soul,
Yeah.
we are." And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro,
Yeah,
like,
like-
uh-huh. So the
That's-
minute you killed one,
like you're dead already, you know? Like, well, to him,
It's like if y'all was one body and one soul, why are y'all beliefs different, bro?
yeah.
that's
Why?
man, that's what I'm
Why?
thinking, bro.
That is
Like,
Y'all couldn't find like, bro, like,
A middle
there's
ground,
no,
you know?
There's
Well,
no way we can like,
you
be
could
apart.
say that they still did have the same beliefs because they were loyal to each other's king or queen and king, respectively.
well, that's true because they were like
Yeah.
there is like a pecking order in like the houses and stuff.
Yeah.
This person follows this, yeah. So that's
And
kinda
one of
true.
the brothers pointed it out too. There, you're just like, oh, what did you think me and my brother were in that scenario where you guys split off? Like,
Mhm.
you guys put us in a tough spot too.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
remember
true.
one of them bringing it up, but
Oh yeah, when he was walking away from Cole, yeah.
oh yeah, was it the whole
I think it was the Cole
Man,
conversation.
fuck
too.
that guy,
Dude, he's
Yeah.
such a piece
He's
of
a
shit.
bitch.
dude. What do you guys feel about the guy that was the hand?
Dude,
I fucking hate
he was hot.
He
bro.
was
like,
ripping into that motherfucker.
you stupid, insolent fucking bitch.
With impedious,
I know.
you fucking
fucking rigor mortis.
rigor mortis.
Words, bro.
what is it? Tywin? No. The Lancaster dad in the Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
series.
Tywin.
Tywin.
Yeah, he's-
Tywin vibes, bro.
Yeah, Tywin vibes.
Tywin vibes, bro. Yeah.
Pup.
See, that's I
He
think
fucking threw it at.
it's definitely
Yeah.
Tywin vibes, but the difference between that is that Tywin was in wars and stuff, so they were scared of him so much that I don't think
True.
any king would ever have done that to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even look how Joffrey didn't give a fuck about anything, and he was still scared of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
Joffrey?
He had to die that way, bro.
Mhm.
He had to die on a fucking toilet to get rid of him.
Yeah. And fucking shot up by his own.
Yeah.
Imp
No
son.
fucking-
by his own imp.
Dude, so well, not off topic, but sort of on topic with my mom because she
Uh-huh.
also watched House of Dragons.
Yeah.
And so she caught up and she was like, "What? What the fuck? This shit is good as fuck." And I was like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, this is a prequel from Game of Thrones."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, that's what you've been watching?"
uh
And I'm like, "Yes." And so she started watching it, and like I think it's been like 2 weeks. She's already on season 4, bro.
of the main show, right?
On the main
In Game
show.
of Thrones.
Moving.
Bro, she's
Oh.
going, and she's like,
Have you given her a heads up about the last two?
the last
know.
two. No, I haven't told her anything. So
Like
I-
you just could like been
That
like
was
straight face.
bro, because she doesn't know shit. She doesn't
Yeah.
know anything. She lived the life of like not knowing anything. Like I probably told her, but she forgot.
Uh-huh.
So you know,
Dude, you gotta tell us what she thinks of the last
so
two,
but okay, so
or the whole show in general.
so she just got through season 3, and
Uh-huh.
season 3 is the Red Wedding. Yeah.
Tough.
So I had went out, and then I was like, all right, because she was probably
Uh-huh.
she's gonna watch it soon. So I was like, if you watch it, let me know.
uh-huh.
And then shoot, I ended up, I still wasn't home yet. And she texted me. She was like, oh my God. And I was like, what happened? And then she was like, fucking, they killed Rob. They killed his
Uh-huh.
wife. They killed his kid. They killed his mom. And she was like, well, massacred is what is the actual word. Or
Yeah.
slaughtered. She was like, they slaughtered them. I was
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, that shit
Yeah.
fucking hurt,
Yep.
bro. Now she's like, they're all split apart.
Uh-huh.
No one's dead.
Everyone's dead.
I
Like
know.
half the whole fucking family's gone.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
And it was, and then to go back, it was nice to see in the first episode of season 2 when they went to the Winterfell.
Oh, Winterfell again?
Yeah, and then what was his name?
Yeah.
Cregan or whatever his name.
Yeah.
he
the one on
had
the wall.
ice. He had ice on his back. The
Uh-huh.
sword,
Uh-huh.
the fucking sword.
Yeah,
that
the sword that gets carried on. in
Yeah.
Winterfell, yeah.
And then I just saw the episode today when I left when they melted that bitch down. When Tywin melted it down
Uh-huh.
after he killed Rob, and then gave one to
Ah,
Jamie and one to fucking Joffrey.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Such a banger show that ended so shit.
Oh my god. But it's entertaining.
It-
To see it again. It was
I
so
think-
good.
I feel
bro.
like-
it was so
Why do we
good.
bring this up at almost every podcast?
was so
This
good.
show,
This
but it's
show.
just so impactful that like it was so good. had everybody fucking
And,
talking,
Hook,
and then just to fucking.
And you know, I was hating on that motherfucker for so long. I didn't watch it at the beginning or like even like the middle. I started at like season 6 or something.
Oh, like watching the show?
Yeah, like
I
when
thought
it
you
was
watched it
in
before.
season 6, like I started watching it. And I was just like, fuck, dude, what the fuck was I even thinking? I'm a fucking dickhead. This shit
Yeah.
was fire. Like,
I started catching on like around when season 4 was around, when they were building up to Ramsey Bolton.
Oh,
So
okay.
when they were building up to that, that's when I started catching on.
Okay.
So yeah, that dude's a dick too.
Yeah.
straight fucking savage.
You know who's an underrated character? Fucking Euron Greyjoy.
Oh my god, I fucking hate
The
that.
uncle?
I
The
hate,
uncle?
I hate all the great.
No, I fucking love the uncle,
Hell
dude.
no. The uncle was the
They had
fucking
fucking
pitiful.
dickhead. It didn't look like you would like that guy.
Yeah,
bro.
he looks like
Yeah,
him.
bro.
Like that's his fucking. That's his
What do you guys don't like about him?
He's a dick.
everything.
Well, how is he a dick?
He's a dick.
How?
Bro, what do you mean?
Because I know.
How?
What do you mean?
How?
The only thing he.
It's the Game
look.
of Thrones. You either live or die.
And he died being a dick.
No, he
Being
didn't.
a
He
dick.
lived.
No, he didn't.
He first kills his brother. Joe, we're talking about Game of Thrones now. I don't know if you're spoiled on that or not. You know enough. All right. Well, we're
Oh.
but basically we won't drop the name anymore. But he was not a dick. He was a survivor.
You're on
He died though.
You're all great.
He-
I mean,
don't
yeah,
you-
he did at the end, but like to survive the show,
Bro,
he
he was
yes,
bad
he
either
was a
way.
dick, but he was doing what he had to. All right, so first he went up to what's her face again? Fucking the main chick in Game of Thrones.
Daenerys.
Yeah, he first went up to her. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he was trying to woo
He
her.
did fuck her though. Did he? not?
No, he didn't.
No.
No, he
Oh.
got Cersei.
Oh, Cersei.
Yeah, so like once he saw that he wasn't gonna get what he needed to get there for like his army and shit, he was like, all right, let me just move on to the next chick. I mean, I'm just called it survival.
I'm sorry, bro. That guy's a fuckhead.
I don't know. I like.
I don't like-
I
I don't
fucks.
like.
I fucks with Euron Greyjoy.
How do you feel about Theon?
No, he's a.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, I don't like.
What?
So how the fuck does he fuck with fucking
Yeah.
Euron, but not?
Because Euron straight up will fight. Theon, you had to talk him into it.
While
But
motherfucker,
I'm talking about like his entire character.
pre-op,
All right.
Yeah.
pre-op.
Even then, he was a poo.
What? No, he wasn't, bro.
Yes,
he
he
actually
was.
he still
I know.
fought.
No,
Nah.
I fucking hated him pre-op.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, no.
Post op him.
Post-op,
didn't-
he was a lot.
I'm
better,
saying
but
he
was still-
wasn't like a pussy as in fighting.
No, yeah,
Pre-op.
he would get.
Yes, he
was
was.
fighting.
I think he
No, he was not. When his uncle came to fucking basically.
Bitch,
get
his
rid of
uncle
him-
didn't come till post-op. You're saying everything
No,
post-op.
what was it? Oh, was that post-op?
Yeah, it was post-op.
Oh shit.
He didn't
Well,
come
either
till
way-
like season
Well,
5.
Either,
season
either way,
6.
all right. Pre-op. Theon took over Winterfell. What the kind of shit was that?
It was some pussy shit though.
That is. I mean, but that,
I mean,
that
it's-
doesn't make him likable.
It's
And he betrayed
the
he betrayed the Starks first.
No, I mean, listen.
look, they technically held him hostage.
I just like
Who did?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't like him
The Starks.
pre-hop.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, how would you feel? Like, reality, how would you feel if, like, they fucking murdered your brothers, made your dad kneel to them, and then they're like, oh, you know what? You're not going to live with your dad anymore. We're going to take you with us as a punishment to your dad for going against us. You're going to live with them. We're not going to treat you bad, but you're never going to see them really. You're going to grow up with us.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
And
oh,
he-
thank you for treating me good, but, like,
And
you still took
But-
me away from my family.
but let me ask you this: would he have been better off with his dad?
No,
Knowing
but
what
that's
you
still
know
not
about
the
his dad.
But that's still not the point, Theon.
Theon's dad. You know the one that got
Yeah, no,
thrown
no,
over.
no, no.
Oh shit!
No, I know who he is, but
Uh-huh.
like, what do you mean? Like, what if the
If the
Stark
Starks
boys-
didn't take him
Yeah,
as a boy.
he ended up. He was
Oh.
better off with the Starks than he was if he stayed with his dad.
Yeah, but he's stupid.
Who?
Theon.
Theon.
Yeah, I know he is. Yeah, no,
He-
still overall, but still, he's saying right now that it's like, oh, how would you feel about it? I'm like, but I mean, would you really have been better off with your actual dad?
No,
No,
of course
but,
not.
but wouldn't you want us like you weren't given that choice still? Like,
Nah, I mean, yeah,
that's what sparked him to do what the fuck he did.
I'm not saying it's right. Like,
And then
I
at the
agree.
end, he
I
still
don't. I
fought
didn't
back.
like him either at that point.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like,
I agree,
pre-op him
but-
was a bitch.
Uh huh.
but like
Post-op,
still,
he had
Yeah.
his little
Yeah.
redemption.
He did have his little
He had
redemption.
his redemption.
I'll give you that, but it's still Euron Greyjoy over Theon.
bro, Theon saved
All right.
Sansa. This guy's crazy.
In a vacuum, You can debate that. If it's just them two,
Yeah.
you can debate that.
If it's just those two, now
they both suck.
Well,
They both
what's the
suck.
sister? She's
But
the
at
best
least,
grade.
at least, at least
Yeah.
Theon
Best
saved.
grade, best
At
grade.
least Theon saved people because Sansa is dead 100% if
Who?
there's no Sansa is dead
Oh, yeah.
100% if there's no Theon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean,
that's why he had his
Still
redemption
Euron?
story. But I still,
so fuck Sansa. You don't give a fuck about her. She could have died.
she kind of pissed me off a couple times too.
She was a little.
She's just doing what she had to do to survive. She's a survivalist,
No,
bro.
she is.
Oh, if you want to
She
talk
is-
about a survivalist,
No, she is
she's
a
a
survival.
survivalist.
That's what I'm saying.
She is a survivalist, but in the beginning, she was pissing me off with the whole
she was surviving.
Joffrey thing. But yeah, you're.
I mean,
right,
well,
you
damn,
guys,
bro.
good
She was
point.
still
No.
a kid
Bro,
then
I-
too.
Good point. Good
I
point.
I
Yeah.
literally saw the episode when she started like getting put on game, bro. Like just
Yeah,
fucking lie because the Starks they don't lie.
yeah.
They
You
don't
know,
lie.
yeah.
Now Cersei talked
When
a
I knew
lot.
when I
yeah.
knew Sansa was doing that change was when I forgot who she was talking to, but then she's like, oh, it was the imp. What's his name? In there?
Tyrion.
Tyrion. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the. Oh, she told him about the red wedding,
Mhm.
and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the church, and then he's like, oh yeah, good time for prayer. She's like, oh, I don't go to pray anymore. I go so people won't talk to me. And I'm like, oh, like
Yeah.
she cooking, like she's done with stories.
Yeah,
she's done
she's
with
done.
having
Yeah.
to like talk to, like
Mm.
she plotting something now. She's changing. She was fire.
her coming clutch with the army too.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
Battle of the Bastards.
Mhm.
So
Well, coming up with
yeah, bro.
fuck is
Cause
that guy's name? Peter.
I just
Baelish?
feel like there's something.
fucking
All right,
Baelish, bro. Piece of shit.
who?
got Peter Baelish.
Peter.
He got what he was.
Peter.
When he finally died.
That was such a.
That was a good scene. That was
fucking-
season
that
what
was-
7, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the thing about 7 has some moments.
It
See,
does,
that's what
it
I'm
does.
saying, bro. Cause like I told G the same thing when I rewatched. Like, see, the last two are obviously shitty, but like
Mhm.
rewatching them, you're like, all right, it's not as bad as I thought it
Yeah.
was because of these specific moments where like you get justification of like, okay, this is fire. Like,
They still laid pieces and played like with that. Like they still left the the Jon Snow could be the chosen one type
Mhm.
shit beat
Mhm.
still in there, but then they got to season 8, and then they threw all them storylines out the window, bro.
They did.
Yeah.
Everything, the Night King, all that shit.
That is my biggest one is
Yeah.
the Night King and the whole White Walkers coming down.
Mhm.
That is the part that pisses me off the most because that is the first thing you watch on a Game of Thrones. When you first watch the first episode,
Yeah.
first fucking scene, it is the White
The White
Walkers.
fucking
and
Walkers.
for them to just get to fucking Winterfell is
Mhm.
ridiculous to me. They should have made it all the way down and forced like their hand to work together to
Yeah.
overcome everything. And that's where I think the storyline could have been. But fuck us, we're just here in the Sesh'room,
Yeah.
and that's it, gents. Call
Well,
it a day.
House of Dragon tonight, though.
House of Dragons tonight.
Yep,
Keep up.
definitely
If you're
watching
not
that
keeping up,
bitch.
Yeah.
watch that up. We'll see you probably next week.
Next
in the
week, bro.
Sesh'room.
Peace, bitches.
Hands up, boys. Last one for the day. Go, 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 go.
GG's, boys.
GG's, boys. All right, everybody. Peace.
Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Came in with a hot take. Legends debate. Who is for real and who is a fake? I need the MVP if we talking about play. Gotta have rings if you tryna be great. Who got the stats? Who got the game? Defense wins rings and I'm looking like Ray. Mama mentality.